Disney versus Universal. Which park does Halloween better? It's the ultimate spooky season showdown, a clash of titans that has theme park fans drawing battle lines in the sand year after year. On one side, you have the undisputed king of magical, family friendly fun. On the other, the heavyweight champion of intense, cinematic horror. And caught right in the middle, you. Your vacation time, your expectations, and of course, your hard earned money. Hey everyone, this is Walt from Mouse Talk. For years, these two Orlando giants have offered completely different yet equally popular Halloween experiences. But with ticket prices climbing and crowds getting bigger, the question of which one is really worth it has never been more important. So today, we're putting both parks to the test. We're breaking down everything: the signature events, the scare factor, the food, the entertainment, and the all-important final cost. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which park is the right choice for your perfect Halloween getaway. First up in the Magic Kingdom corner, we have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And the name really does say it all. This is a separately ticketed after-hours event that transformed the world's most famous theme park into a whimsical, charmingly spooky wonderland. It's an evening designed for delight, not fright. The entire atmosphere is one of lighthearted fun. You've got trick-or-treating throughout the park. You've got beloved characters dressed in their own adorable Halloween costumes, and attraction overlays that have a touch of spooky fun without being truly scary. The focus here is on creating memories, not nightmares. It's Halloween see through the nostalgic rose-tinted lens of childhood, where the scariest thing you'll encounter is the potential for a sugar crash. The party runs on select nights from August to the end of October, officially kicking off at 7 p.m., and running until midnight. Ticket holders can even get a head start and enter the park as early as 4 p.m. Now let's cross town to the Challenger, Universal Studios Florida, and its iconic Halloween Horror Nights, or HHN as it's known by its legion of devoted fans. If Mickey's Party is a charming ghost story, Halloween Horror Nights is a full-blown R-rated horror film that you get to live inside. This is not for the faint of heart, and Universal makes that crystal clear, warning that the event is not recommended for kids under the age of 13. Halloween Horror Nights is dark, it's loud, it's intense. The park is transformed into a playground of terror, built around 10 incredibly detailed movie set quality haunted houses and 5 immersive scare zones where costumed actors or scare actors roam freely, and they're dedicated to making you jump out of your skin. This event is a masterclass in horror craftsmanship designed from the ground up to be a genuinely scary event for older teens and adults who love the genre. So the battle lines are clear. Disney offers enchantment and spooky fun for all. Universal delivers adrenaline and genuine high-intensity terror. Now let's see how they stack up head-to-head. Okay, so the first category we're going to talk about is the scare factor. This is the biggest and most obvious point of difference, so let's get it out of the way. There's really no competition here. It's a landslide victory for Universal, and to be honest, that's by design. At Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, the scares are minimal and atmospheric. You might see the ghostly headless horseman ride down Main Street before the parade, or experience Space Mountain in complete pitch black darkness. It's spooky, it's thrilling, but it is absolutely not terrifying at all. You can bring your youngest kids and have a wonderful time without worrying about whether or not it's going to have any lasting trauma. The goal is smiles, not screams. Halloween Horror Nights, on the other hand, exists for the screams. The scare factor is turned up to 11 and the dollars ripped off. The 10 houses are the main attraction. These aren't just dark corridors with people jumping out at you. These are immersive, disorienting, and sometimes genuinely stomach-churning experiences filled with incredible set design, special effects, and scare actors who are experts at finding your breaking point. Beyond the houses, the scare zones are large, open-air areas you have to walk through, each with its own theme and roaming monsters. There is no safe space. For horror enthusiasts, this is paradise. For anyone who doesn't enjoy being scared, it's a hard pass. Now let's move on to the second category, food and drinks. Halloween has become a major season for theme park foodies, and both parks go all out with unique, limited-time menus. At Disney, the food is whimsical, photogenic, and very often sweet. It's designed to be just as much a part of the fun. You might find treats like a skull cake filled with dulce de leche, or not-so-scary poison apple donuts. There are savory options too, like the terrifying twice-spiced chicken sandwich. The food at Mickey's Party is cute, it's clever, and it's perfectly on brand with the family-friendly vibe. It's made for Instagram just as much as it is for your taste buds. Over at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights, the food has evolved dramatically and now stands as a huge part of the experience. The food booths are often themed directly to the haunted houses, creating an incredibly immersive culinary adventure. And you can literally eat your way through the horror. They offer all sorts of different things. It includes like the Sienna's Burnt Angel Wings and the Clown Cafe Bloody Popcorn, which is crispy popcorn chicken with a marinara blood sauce. You can also find the Camp Bloody's S'mores. Universal's food is more daring, often savory, and deeply integrated into the lore of the event. It's fuel for a long night of fear, and in recent years, it has become a destination in its own right. Now let's move on to Category 3, Entertainment and Characters. When it comes to entertainment, the parks once again show off their fundamentally different philosophies. Disney's party is built around world-class scheduled entertainment. The absolute can't-miss highlight, of course, is Mickey's Boo-to-You Halloween Parade, a spectacular procession featuring rare characters, waltzing ghosts from the Haunted Mansion, and an iconic soundtrack. Then there's the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular, a massive stage show in front of the castle starring the Sanderson sisters and a huge cast of Disney villains. Add in special character meet and greets where you can find favorites like Jack and Sally, and the whole night is packed with classic Disney magic. And of course, they also have the fireworks as well, which is amazing. Universal's entertainment is more atmospheric and visceral. The scare actors in the 5 scare zones of the primary street entertainment, providing constant, unscripted moments of terror and interaction. Universal does have a main stage show. It changes every year. For 2025, it's called the Nightmare Fuel Circus of Decay. But there is no parade at Universal, and the characters are monsters from your nightmares. Okay, so we've covered the scares, food, and entertainment, but before we get to the final, all-important category of cost and value, I'm curious to hear from you. Based on what you've heard so far, which park is winning in your mind? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel and come back for more duke it out head-to-head battles between Disney and Universal. Now let's get to Category 4, the overall value and cost. This is the big one. Both of these are premium, separately ticketed events, and they are not cheap. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party tickets for 2025 range from $119 to $229 per person plus tax. The price depends heavily on the date, with August and September nights being cheaper and October nights, especially Halloween itself, hitting that peak price. For that price, you get entry to the Magic Kingdom as early as 4 p.m., all the free candy you can carry from the trick-or-treat trails, and access to the exclusive parade, fireworks, and shows. Plus, with limited capacity, wait times for popular rides are often much slower than they would be during a normal park day. It's a full evening of entertainment packed into one ticket price. HHN tickets often have a slightly higher price point, and the final cost can balloon quickly. While single night tickets can be comparable to Disney's, the real cost often comes with the extras. Because of the event's immense popularity and the long wait lines for the houses, the Universal Express Pass becomes almost essential if you want to see everything in one night. This add-on lets you skip the regular line once per house and can easily double the cost of your ticket, especially on a peak night. HHN is a massive draw, but to fully experience it without spending the whole night in lines, you need to be prepared for a significant investment. So after all that, which park wins Halloween? Who does Halloween better? The honest and probably unsatisfying answer is it completely depends on you. There isn't a single winner because they aren't even playing the same game. The real question is, what kind of Halloween experience are you looking for? So here's my personal take. For pure, unadulterated horror, artistry, and adrenaline, it's Universal. Halloween Horror Nights is an unrivaled event in its class. The craftsmanship in the houses is unbelievable, and the sheer intensity is something you have to experience to believe. It is the premier Halloween event in the world for a reason. However, for a magical, enchanting night out that captures the nostalgic spirit of Halloween, nothing beats Mickey's Not So Scary. The feeling of watching the Headless Horseman gallop down Main Street or seeing all the happy families trick-or-treating together is its own kind of magic that Universal just simply can't replicate. So this brings us to the final recommendation to help you make the right choice for you. Choose Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party if you have young children or are traveling with a multi-generational family. You love classic Disney magic, parades, and fireworks. You want a fun, festive, and cheerful Halloween atmosphere without any real scares. Or you want to go trick-or-treating and meet characters in their Halloween costumes. Choose Universal's Halloween Horror Nights if you're an adult or have older teens who are serious horror fans. You love haunted houses and want to be genuinely, intensely scared. You appreciate incredible movie quality set designs and special effects. You're looking for a high energy, electrifying night out with a group of friends. Ultimately, one park offers a comforting, warm mug of apple cider, and the other offers a potent, unpredictable shot of adrenaline. Both are fantastic at what they do, but they are worlds apart. But now I want to know what you think. After breaking it all down, which park wins your Halloween vote? And which haunted house or Disney treat are you most excited for this year? Let me know in the comments below which park you'll be choosing for your spooky season adventure. And if this video helped you decide, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more theme park showdowns. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you in the next video.